Hey everybody, it's JTJ, and I'm here to give you another breakdown of Beavis and Butthead. I want to start this video off by talking about the whole switch around, because it seemed like in this episode, Beavis was being the one remorseful towards Butthead instead of it being the other way around, as you would see in an earlier episode a couple weeks ago. And Beavis was going to have Butthead assassinated, but he had a change of heart and immediately told the guys, no, don't do this to my friend. And in return, he gets, this face Butthead does. It's like Butthead went dark for once. Like really dark. Also, I want to talk about how Beavis gets badly sunburned in this episode, which is what led Beavis to want Butthead assassinated. Beavis gets knocked out and, he winds up getting sunburned, and what winds up happening is Butthead just beats the shit out of his sunburn, as well as the people he tried to hire to assassinate Butthead to begin with. Serves Beavis right, I guess, for trying to get poor Butthead. Well, not going to say poor Butthead. We all know what happened in this episode. Yeah, it was a pretty brutal one. As a person as well who grew up in a desert, and not going to say anything else in regards to that. You'll set a video where I talk about my past with sunburns. Just to interrupt, as somebody who's been badly sunburned, I can actually relate to Beavis.
Yeah.
I actually got really badly sunburned when I was I think 15. And I just got done being forced to take a bath. That was a painful bath, by the way. And my cousin comes up to me. He's all but only it was a tiny bit harder. And I was like, ah!
Did he know that you had the sunburn, though?
He kind of forgot. It was kind of an unintentional.
So obviously he wasn't Butthead. That's good.
No, but at that moment I was just in so much pain. Not much to kill him, but I wanted to smack him, but not for real, though. Anyway, I want to get into how in this short cutaway you see Tom Anderson. I'm just going to say straight up ask this question. Is that dog alive? If it's not, I'm very concerned about Tom Anderson's mental state. But to get into it for real, Tom Anderson is telling another story of a battle he was in, supposedly. Quite frankly, I still think Tom Anderson back in those days was being a coward and not willing to go into battle over the stupidest shit that was wrong with a boat, wrong with a car. Come on, Tom Anderson. When are you going to just straight up tell us you were a coward and you weren't really a war hero? Come on, be honest with us. You can tell us. Now, I want to get into the fact that the second episode, I now consider one of the hilarious Beavis and Butthead's better Christmas specials, if you think about it. Because they think it's spring break, and they decide, let's go to Jersey Shore. First off, if it was spring break, which it clearly wasn't, according to that episode. I'm just going to point out a fact. They watch MTV a lot, right? Wouldn't they know if spring break was happening? I don't know if that's still a thing on MTV. I mean, who among us still watches regular TV much anymore? I mean, to be quite honest, the only time I watch regular TV is if it's like South Park or something. Yeah, most people I think nowadays use streaming, but Beavis and Butthead, I think they still watch MTV. Don't quote me on that. Don't attack me, friends. Anyway, let's get into this episode. Beavis and Butthead think they're at Jersey Shore because they think a mailman was dumb enough to take them all the way there. No mailman in the United States is willing to carry a human being in a box. Actually, I think there's laws against that now. Actually, I think there have always been laws against it. I always say hope there has. Anyway, so they wind up in the dump, which they should have seen from everything, but it's Beavis and Butthead, let's be honest. They decide, hey, we're gonna party at the dump. Let's drink some Jello shots that is clearly really either spoiled milk or something a lot more disgusting and a lot more poisonous. And then they decide, hey, let's drive this car to Jersey Shore. Except the car can't run, and I never saw them do anything with a key. And quite frankly, when they noticed the car started moving, they should have known their fate. It was very grisly and very hilarious. I will give it that. That is by far a hilarious death. Yeah. I think this is all I wanted to cover for today. And I promise you I'll review some more movies soon. As soon as I find some that I think are worthy of being reviewed. In my opinion, just saying. Anyway, till next time, stay tight.